On Monday morning, the Springboks arrived at Eastbourne College in blistering wind and rainy conditions to start the first day of training for their Rugby World Cup campaign.
Well, I think we've worked really hard over the period now. Certainly all the testing that's been done shows the conditioning levels have increased dramatically. And you can see it just in our in-game stats over the 8-week period, even in the championship over the 4-week period. You could see guys were getting up off the floor quicker, there were second efforts being made, all of that. So we're really pleased. I'm pleased where we are now. I think our conditioning is better. We've certainly been good in training, but the test is always on the Saturday. It never changes. I mean, it's up to us to control the tempo of the game. They've certainly got some players who've got Super Rugby experience, and I mean, they're a well-coached team. I mean, they're coached by a guy who's been involved with the side that's won the World Cup and played in a World Cup final, so they know what they're about. They're well organised, and we're expecting a quick game. They'll try and take us off the pace of our game, so we must be ready for anything. I think you'll see that there's, for us, obviously, I've watched a lot of them over the last year. I mean, I've watched nearly 20 games of theirs and seen them inside out. They keep the ball well, and there's some games where they've made errors on that and their turnovers have been turned into points. But there's games where, look, they pushed the Maoris quite close in the game in 2014. They've won 7 out of 10 this year, and they're a good, well-organised side, and they've got guys like Michael Leach and Tui, the two back row forwards who can carry ball up. The guy obviously played Super Rugby for the Chiefs, and I think the guy at fullback, Goranora, like trying to get there, kicks the ball a long way. He has a 22 to 22 boot, so they've got some good players. It's about the way we play. Obviously, the small tweaks will make game for game. I mean, Samoa certainly have some big wingers trucking it up in the 10 channel, so you make small changes per game, but it's about how we play and what we do in the definitely over the next 4 weeks.
I think we expect anything on the wing and whatever is given us on the day. But I think our game plan suits us very well. It's a great mixture of kicking and running. So I think whoever is chosen on the day will be required to do what's required for the team. So I think it's great times and everyone is excited about the game plan.
It's great having Farid back. We phased him back slowly because we don't want to lose him again. So he's come back slowly, but when he's back, you can see the difference just like that. It's just the knowledge of the way we want to play. I think that's the most important thing. He's probably one of the guys, probably the best guy around the rucks in terms of making good decisions and hitting forwards. So great having him back. I think he can control the pace of the game, man alone. He can decide what happens. He's one of those gifted players that can do that. So it's great having him back. All the experience on the inside, especially for me as a younger team,